Toyota Sportscar in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. Today we're driving a 1967 Toyota 2000 GT. We're driving it in a FR Challenge 450 race, and we're driving it at the Autodrome Lago Maggiore West. And I apologize for my pronunciation if it's not quite right on. We're doing 3 laps. We started 8th of 8 cars, and we started with a rolling start. Now these laps are of decent length, so they're going to take a little bit of time to do. But there isn't really much strategy in this race, as the cars are spread out pretty good. So it's just basically go as hard as you can, and the cars in this race are none of them are powerhouses, so all we can do is just catch up to the batch in front there and pick them off one at a time. Now this is an absolutely awesome car to drive. It's gorgeous on the inside. The dash looks awesome. It's a cool little car. It hugs the road really well. You can't go too fast through the corners because, like most cars, you will spin out with the rear end. It handles pretty good. It sticks to the track nicely. And I love the little rear view mirrors on the fenders. They look awesome. So as we're coming around the corner here, we're coming up close to the ending of our first lap, and we still got a few cars to pass. We're not quite at the front. Now, when you're racing a race like this and the cars are all spread out, you gotta get on your horse and get moving right away and start passing, because even though the car in front of you is close by, the car that's number 1, number 2, number 3 up ahead there are getting further and further away. And as you can see, we still got 3 cars in front of us, and the 2 in the front are way in the front. And we're only just finishing our first lap. So we're gonna try and catch up to the front of the pack by the end of the second lap so that we can pass the last guy in the third lap and hopefully win this race. So the best thing to do, like I said, sneak up to the guy in front of you here and then look for an opportunity and just kind of scoot by him on the side here, on the right hand side, just like that. And now I do believe we're down to the last 2 cars. I do think that car in front of this one here is the lead car. But if you take a look, see here, now we are halfway through this lap. And look at how far ahead he is. He's already going around the corner. So it's going to take us a little bit to catch up to him. And then you got to remember, when you do catch up to the lead car, the reason he's going to be tough to pass is because he's going so fast. And when you're going in these little back and forths, you got no opportunity to pass because he's going too fast. So you need a straight stretch, and even then, in a straight stretch, if you don't have enough power, you'll never get them. So corners are usually the best places to get them. The inside track is usually the best place to pass, because in races like this, you normally don't have the power to go around a guy on the outside in a corner. So you're gonna have to try and pass him on the inside. Now we're getting close to him here, as we're catching up to him right at the end of the second lap. So now you'd be thinking, well, we got a whole lap left to go OpenFed. We got lots of time to pass him. And we do. We still got lots of time to pass him. But that doesn't mean we're going to, okay? Because just because you catch up to him here, and he takes off again as soon as he goes around the corner. And if you don't stick with him real tight, you keep losing them, catching up to them, losing them, catching up to them. And by doing that, you have a hard time to pass them. Because since we now passed the grandstand and we started this third lap, we've gotten close behind them a few times, but have not had an opportunity to pass them. We're already quarter way, coming up to almost halfway through the lap already. So we gotta make our move here pretty soon. But I got the pedal right to the metal, and you only catch him when you come to a corner, because he has to slow down for the corner. So keeping that in mind, you wait for a corner and you got to be up close behind him. You wait for a corner for him to slow down. So we stick with him now, And then when he slows down, that's when we're going to try and get past him around one of these corners, because we don't have a lot of track left if we want to win this race. Just like that. Oh, not quite enough power in that corner, but we're going to stick with him. And we get it there just in the nick of time as the lap comes to a close here pretty quick. Boy, I tell you, this was an awesome race. I love this one, and I love that little Toyota. It's a cool little car. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. We'll hope to see you back here again real soon. You have a great rest of your day. You've been racing with the Oprah.